So do you want a man who is just an American wonder or British wonder, Canada wonder, who is just a bush faller with a cap one backsided and torn ripped jeans pushed down, and who shows up and just flashes you money with this convertible car, Lamborghini? There are a couple of things you really need to check when you want to travel abroad. And I'm not saying that there are not good men here, but I'm just raising this awareness to protect you from scammers. Also keep in mind that these questions pertains to the ladies who want authentic marriage. If you too are a scammer and you want to just come abroad because you are looking for green pasture, I think this doesn't apply for you. Think twice again if you want to scam your own life. Hello everyone, welcome to Consistent Place channel. In today's video, I'm bringing to you 3 questions you should ask men who come from abroad to marry women from Africa. In this series, we've been talking about challenges women face when they go get married to men from Africa and challenges the men face when they arrive in the United States. Now we are switching it. Today I'm going to be talking about the questions women in Africa should be asking men when they come from abroad to come marry them from Africa. And if you're a lady in Africa and you're anticipating to get married abroad or travel abroad for immigration marriage, stay tuned for the questions. Question number 1. You want to ask the man, what makes me stand out from the ladies that are with you abroad, or what makes me different from them? You want to ask this question to find out a couple of things. You want to find out if that man has inferiority complex or is intimidated by successful women, or is intimidated by empowered women, or shies away from women who are excelling in their careers or who are financially viable. When you are finding out this is for you, because if you are looking to travel abroad and empower yourself and pursue your career and be successful and be financially viable, you marry this kind of man. Either when you come here, he will not let you unlock your potential. He will not let you leave the house. He will want to keep you in the house and you will not be fulfilled. Or if you step out and empower yourself, by the time you get back home, there will be marital crisis. And this is really what you don't want, because so many people come and this will end up causing them divorce when they have disalignment in agreement or vision. But the second question you want to ask this man, have you ever been married or do you have kids? You are asking this question for a couple of reasons. You want to notice how he answers the question, just in case they can lie or try to, manipulate your mind. You want to notice how they answer the question, and you want to notice how long they take to answer this question. If he's married, obviously you don't want to marry a married man, but then you also want to notice if he is consistent in his responses. And you don't want to travel abroad if you have to come here and find out a lot of things. This man had a wife, this man had kids, this man just got divorced, he never told me, he has already big kids and I want to start having kids and he doesn't want to have kids with me because he already has big kids. So these are the things you want to find out before. And again, another reason is you might be asking this question to find out if this man is married. He might want to just marry you and leave you in Africa so that you will be his vacation wife and he will keep his American family and keep you in Africa, and both of you will not know each other. So yeah, a lot of ladies get married to men abroad, and when they travel abroad, they are so disappointed. Nothing looks like what they were expecting. We know when you are back home, they flash you this money. By the time you come here, the real hardship shows up. All those things they were flashing to you were credit cards, borrowed money. And when you come here, the borrowers start calling you for that money. That man has messed up his life here and took you to come probably and work to compensate his life. The third question I would really encourage everybody to ask is, what is your marriage vision? What are your core values? What is your purpose? What are your standards? You are asking these questions to make sure that his values and his purpose, his vision is the same as yours, is aligned. You can help him and he can support you so that you guys all together accomplish the vision. If you have visions and purpose is going in opposite direction, I trust once your feet hit the promised land, you're going to separate. And if that's your plan, that's up to you. But I'm actually talking to those who are looking forward to establish a well-grounded, well-founded marital relationship and future home that is fulfilling and happy. But if you are just an adventurer, or well, this one might not really pertain to you. This pertain for the serious ladies who are looking for stable marriage relationships. So I also drop a video of questions you should be asking during courtship, and I also drop another video I had made about the categories of men you should never marry. And if you are abroad considering to marriage, what are your core values? What are the things you are looking for in a man that comes abroad? Do you just want somebody that has borrowed some dresses with some tags in it and stood in front of a rental car and sent you the pictures? Is that what you're looking for? Or you are looking for someone who is taking selfies at the party? Is that what you're looking for? What kind of man are you looking for abroad? Are you just looking for someone who has some spray, some Michael Kors perfume? How do they call those perfumes? I don't even keep track of. Is there any Michael Kors perfume?
It's Michael Kors.
Oh, it's Michael Kors. I don't even know. Okay, who has sprayed Michael Kors perfume and flashed back home, and he's a bush faller, his cap is backsided, and he's, what are your values? Not that kind is, who doesn't like flashy things, who doesn't like beautiful things? But then you need to have, underneath that, you need to have core values. And I just want to warn you that some people do that when that is really not their actual life. It is easy to get that on rental and do it for 1 minute. But if you are having an illusion that that might be your lifestyle, you might have a deception of a very higher dimension. You might fall from a very high height. Is that say high height? Okay, thank you so much for watching. Until then, see you in our next video.